Good evening. My name is Sonja Forte, and I am here tonight to introduce you to the Blaquebox. The Blaquebox is a subscription box that allows you to discover products from Black-owned businesses across the globe delivered to your door. Now, if you are anything like my father, you probably are saying, it's a good idea, but why would somebody want to purchase that? And when my father asked me that question, the first thing I responded to him was economic empowerment. If you live here in Grand Rapids, Michigan, you are aware that just last year, Forbes magazine listed us as the second worst place economically for African Americans to live. If you're familiar with Maggie Anderson, you've heard statistics like the fact that the dollar circulates for only 6 hours in the Black community, but 17 days in the Jewish community, and 21 days in the Asian community. And some of you may or may not know that besides for the US government, the largest employer for Black people are Black-owned businesses. So, how does my business work? For $45 each month, you receive a subscription box delivered to your door with 3 to 5 full-size products. In that box, you also have a letter that explains how the products were found, as well as a link to the sites where you can purchase more of the products because you are sure to fall in love with them. Now, on the operational side of things, it cost me $35 to put together each box. That includes products, packaging, and postage. To start my business, it will cost approximately $4,000. $1,500 of that $4,000 goes to the actual products going into the January box. The rest of that money goes to things like marketing, packaging, a thermal printer, and of course, the legal fees associated with the state of Michigan. So, it will take me approximately 4 cycles, which is 8 months, to break even with an average of 50 boxes per cycle. I think that's a pretty quick turnaround when you're looking at the numbers there. The thing that makes this so special to me is buying Black isn't something that I'm doing temporarily. It's a way of life for me. If you look at the lipstick that I'm wearing tonight, the earrings that are on my ear, you can't see it, but the hair care products or the body products that are on my skin, they're all from Black-owned companies. I took a challenge from Grab a few years ago to do their 30 for 30, and that pushed me further into committing to buy Black. I made a personal commitment to myself to spend $20 more a month this year, which I exceeded in Black-owned businesses. So if you have more questions about how you can support the Blaquebox, please feel free to see me. Thank you.
Sonja, what an innovative idea and how to have an impact in the community. Congrats on that.
Thank you.
Tell me a little bit more of how you're going to market this, especially outside of the Grand Rapids area. If you're online, I could be in Chicago, I could be anywhere.
Correct, and that's actually the goal. My goal is it would be great to start here in Grand Rapids and other areas that are like Grand Rapids, but the reality is I want a national presence. Right now, my Instagram and Facebook pages are live. There are followers, and part of the beauty of the community of Black-owned businesses is that it truly is community and a network. So I gain followers as I share information about the products that I'm looking at to put in the boxes and other products that I just personally love. And then from that, they share my page, I share their page, and the footprint becomes bigger.
Do you have any information about competitors or any other alternatives out there for this, a project like this?
Yes, when you talk about competitors, I look at that in a non-traditional sense. Another great thing about this community of Black-owned products is a lot of people aren't looking at themselves as necessarily competitors. The competitors are the mainstream products that we're asking people to look at these products as an alternative for. If you say something that's a similar product, I would first give acknowledgement to the JAMA box. It's out of Washington, D.C. The curator has been doing so. She just celebrated her 2-year anniversary. She's actually someone that I reached out to and have communicated with to get some guidance in my box. And that's one of the things that I think is really great about the entire Buy Black movement that has had a resurgence.
Will you ever consider expanding that to other business, racial, nationality, or other even?
For me, no. I think I should stay in my lane and do what I know well.
Thank you.